What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be working on this 2002 Chevrolet S10 Blazer 4x4. I just bought it and it doesn't run. Bought it for $700, so today we're going to see if we can figure out what's wrong with it. It's not too bad. It's got a dent in the bumper. It fell off the tow bar when I was towing home and it ran in the back of my truck, but that's fine. I'll fix it. But it's pretty straight. Got one mismatched wheel to spare. But overall, not bad. Door's a little... the hinge pins are blown out of it. But I'll fix that, but it does not start. But it will start if you put gas down the intake. So let's try that so you at least hear it run. Let's see if we can do this. Probably too much, but we'll see. As you can see, it does run with some gas down the throttle body. So here's what I have come up with. So this is all the fuel pressure it has. Only 35 pounds. So I've already disconnected the return line and nothing comes out of it. So that tells me that the fuel pump is either weak or there is a line busted inside. I'm not sure. But my focus is going to be getting the tank dropped and see what the fuel pump looks like. So let's get it jacked up on jack stands and get under there and take a look. So I got the truck jacked up and we can see the fuel pump right there. But someone has definitely been in here before. There's the new pigtail and the pump doesn't look very old. Let's see if I can get you in here. I mean, it looks newer at least. So we're gonna I'm gonna try and get the tank to drop down a little bit and see if I can get that out of there. Maybe it's out of gas. I don't know. It says it has half a tank, so I'm not sure, but let's see if we can get the tank to drop down a little bit here. So I got the tank dropped down. See what I gotta do to get this fuel pump lifted up out of there. Alright, I got the fuel tank sending unit loose. Let's see if we can see anything. Not gonna go down anymore. I gotta take the fuel filler off. So this is my test setup. I got the fuel pump out. I hooked a pressure line just to kind of get a rough idea of what kind of pressure it makes. But as you can see, and let's see if I can get my sketchiness here. Sketchy wiring. I don't know if you can see it very well. But this blows out the relief port. See saying 40. 40's all I go. But that's the problem. It's just bypassing it. Alright, we got a new fuel pump. Let's see. Ooh, fancy. It looks like the right one. Cool. But yeah, this one's done. You can see I don't know if you can see that down there, but I pounded a nail in there in the relief port to try and get this pump to work at least enough to start it, but let's see. It's hard to tell, but either way, new pump, let's get it in there. Alright, we need to clean the locking ring up a little bit, so we'll just wire wheel a little bit here. And it gets that pretty clean. All right, new fuel pump is in. Let's see if it'll start. Prime a little bit here. There we go. Beautiful. Good. Oil pressure's a little concerning, it being cold, but everything else looks good. Okay, all I gotta do to drive this thing is put a drive shaft in it. I had to tie the drive shaft up because we flat-towed it here. The transfer case doesn't have neutral. Brave enough to take those caps off and grease them. We'll never get all the needle bearings back. Time since this thing's ran, so I'm just letting it run, and I'm gonna go try and drive it for the first time. Get it bolted in and get it off the jack stands, and we're ready. get this thing off the jack stands. Alright. First drive. Oh. Is that brake light going? It does. Oh, yeah. Windows work. Ooh, not much brakes. Okay, go into gear. Yeah, we got. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what this thing will do. Oh, it shifts. Shifts pretty smooth. Cool. Well, brakes work, but not the greatest. Getting up to temperature, so seems to be fine. First drive since I've had it. It's been sitting a couple years, so it's amazing it doesn't make more noise and have more problems. But it's not too bad. No lights on the dash yet. Not bad. It definitely needs some ball joints, idler arm, steering box probably needs to be tightened, but both upper ball joints are shot. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it runs good. Now, oil pressure's a little bit on the low side for a 4.3, but we'll change the oil and hopefully that'll help. It doesn't make any noise, that's all I care. Alright, well, the next time you see me, I think I'm going to give this thing a bath and power wash it and see what other problems we can find. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and hopefully you can see more of stuff like this.